What was daily life like in Viking settlements and towns? Have you ever wondered what life was really like for the Vikings in their settlements and towns? Daily life for these Norse people was a mix of hard work, family ties, and community spirit. Most Vikings lived on rural farms where they practiced subsistence farming. This means they grew just enough food to feed their families. Common crops included barley, oats, and rye. They also raised animals like cattle, sheep, goats, pigs, chickens, and horses. Farming was tough, especially in the cold Scandinavian climate, which meant they had to prepare carefully for long winters. Homes in Viking settlements were typically long and rectangular, made from timber with thatched roofs of reeds or straw. Inside, the lighting was dim because there were no windows. Instead, they relied on hearth fires and oil lamps for light. Many homes had a central hearth for cooking and heating, but without chimneys, smoke escaped through openings in the roof. In poorer households, there might be just one room for the whole family. Daily tasks included cooking, drying food, and preserving it by salting or smoking. They also tanned leather and worked on textiles, spinning wool, weaving, dyeing, and sewing clothes. Clothing was practical, made from wool and linen. In cold weather, they wore animal skins for warmth. Men typically wore trousers and long-sleeved tunics, while women wore loose dresses with aprons. Both men and women used cloaks fastened with brooches and wore leather shoes. In Viking towns, which were fewer than rural settlements, life revolved around trade and crafts. Town harbors were busy places where boats arrived and departed with goods. Markets were held on the quay, attracting traders and locals alike. Nearby workshops were home to boat builders, potters, leatherworkers, and carpenters who created items for daily use and trade. Social life was filled with family responsibilities and community involvement. Men often started their days early, tending to farming, fishing, or preparing longboats for voyages. Women managed the household, cooked meals, and made textiles, including sails for ships. Viking communities had local assemblies called things, where free men gathered to discuss important matters, reflecting a shared approach to governance. Entertainment and leisure activities included competitive sports and social gatherings, which helped strengthen community bonds. Despite the hard work and challenges of their environment, Viking daily life balanced survival with social interaction and cultural activities, deeply connected to the land and sea that sustained them.